Hello students, once again welcome back to Science and Fun video series. Basically, we are creating these videos for junior classes, that is class 6, class 7 and class 8. So we are going to pick up science, entire your science book, but bifurcated. Bifurcated in the means, as you know, there are various chapters in your science book. A few are associated with chemistry, a few are associated with biology, some are general science, and some physics. So this way we will try to pick up the entire science book, each and every chapter. So this is for class 6, that is again in the junior class, and here we are just trying to make science a fun, and these videos are associated with the chapters those are dealing with the physics in your science book. Fine. So here we are going to introduce the physics chapters. Okay, I mean, how you will find out which chapters are the physics chapters. Now what is the beauty of the physics is that whatever you are observing around yourself, in your schools, in your home, so many things are associated with the physics. Say for example, charging of mobile phone, running of the TV, then switching on the various fans and electric appliances, all is physics. Say for example, consider this lizard. This is not basically a lizard, but it's a monster lizard, and you can say a dinosaur. So if you want to listen the roaring sound, here also physics is required. Just try to listen it. So this is the sound created by this dinosaur. So this all is physics. Now, one by one, we will introduce all chapters. Those are dealing with the physics. So the first chapter is motion, not like chapter number 1. It's not chapter number 1, but the first chapter of physics, motion and measurement of distance. Now, what exactly the meaning of the motion and how exactly you are going to measure the distances for any moving object, that is something that we are going to understand and study in this chapter. Say for example, this car is moving like this. This is the engine noise of the car. Car is moving. So glimpse of the chapter is what? That how exactly we are going to understand this entire topic. So here we are going to study different modes of transport, like here it is a car, then you can say bus, then bullock carts, then bicycles. So all these things we are going to understand. And in ancient time, people used length of a foot, width of a finger to measure the distances. Those were not the accurate methods. So what are the new methods? That also we are supposed to understand in this chapter. And straight line motion is how you can define, that is something also the part of this chapter. And motion that repeat itself, that is called as the periodic motion. So you can say all in all, we are going to study types of motion, how to measure the motion. All these comes in the preview of this chapter. So this is your, from the physics point of view, first chapter. Then comes the second chapter, that is light, shadows and reflection. Now here you can take a look of this car that is keep on switching and switch off the headlights. So it create, now it is total dark. Again lights on, it's visible. Again darkness. Say for example, over here the reflection is taking place. So you can take a look of your face, the way this man is, you can say, taking the look. So the glimpse of the chapter over here is what? That is, we will learn what are the opaque objects. Fine. What are transparent objects? Then shadows, translucent objects, very interesting aspects that all we are going to learn. Then here it is pinhole camera. Fine. And one more aspect, interesting aspect, is while light travels in a straight line, so mirror reflection gives us clear images. So all these interesting day-to-day life objects and phenomena we are going to examine in this chapter. Then comes your next, that is third chapter in physics. You can say actual chapter number in the book is different. So this is electricity and circuits. Fine. So that's why in the starting I mentioned, in your school, in your household, in your rooms, you can switch on your fans, uh, tube lights. Fine. So all these things, how they work, what exactly the basic principle. So this is something that we are supposed to learn uh, in this particular chapter. So here it is, electric cell is a source of electricity, and every electric cell has two terminals, positive, negative. So all these interesting aspects. Then electric bulb glows when electric current passes. So what is the concept of current, that we will learn. And the materials that allow the flow of current, those don't allow. Say for example, if you consider the case of rubber, fine, so it is insulator because it don't allow the flow of the current. Then copper wire, they are conductor. So all these aspects we are supposed to pick up in this particular chapter. Then comes the next chapter in physics, that is fun with magnets. So these are the magnets. I'm sure you must have noticed in your school labs and in your home also sometimes. So what exactly the glimpse of this chapter, that is uh, a type of material which is known as magnetite. It is known as natural magnet. Then materials are not attracted towards magnet are called non-magnets. If you put a wood piece close to this magnet, it will not be attracted. Fine. So these properties all we will learn in this particular chapter. So ultimately, finally, this is just you can say lesson plan for all physics chapters from your science book. And one by one, now we will start the video series where we are going to cover up all these things. Till then, you keep visiting this link. Actually, when you open your YouTube, there you just have to write this much at the rate physics dash WID with that FUN fun. So this is your channel. This is also mentioned over here. Your this channel. This is the channel. So keep visiting this channel for the detailed discussions and understanding of these chapters of your science book. Would like to say thanks to all of you. We'll come back soon with new videos. Till then, take care.